Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming to you with another one of my War Thunder videos, and I wanted to kind of show you pretty cool dogfight. This was one of my more memorable ones, and I used two versions of the Spitfire. And the first Spitfire, I think, is the This might be the 2B. And then I think I switch halfway through to the 5B Tropical. Alright, so here we go. We've got our friends flying around. It's air domination, so we got to capture this point. But that basically means we're going to have to shoot down all the enemy aircraft. And I see this 190 down here. And keep your eyes on this number here. Not that. That's my score. It's going to go up, gradually over time, but damage. But keep your eyes right there on my kills. I've got one kill assist. Not worried about that. But let's take a look right there. Pulling a loop right here, staying on this guy's tail. I'm not going to let this guy go. I'm on him like white on rice. He's good dodging. Got him. Also, pay attention to, there's my one kill. Pay attention to my dodging and my avoiding of collisions too. Because this team, there was one guy on this team that, I don't know if he was flying on my wing or what, but he had a really funky painted plane and I always came close to hitting him. Note the large hole in my left wing. That's two kills. Alright. Now, I'm just trying to get a little bit away from the fight. I'm actually kind of looking for an airfield maybe to land at. Because I noticed that my wing was damaged and I was willing to go land on an airfield. But since there wasn't one, I said basically screw it. Let me just go ahead and get back into the fight. And if I get shot down, no big deal. I'll just bring in another plane. Okay, I saw the P-39, the P-40. Figured I'd go after the P-40. Keep my eyes on the P-39 just so that he doesn't jump me. But he's further away. Now I need to help my buddy because he's getting followed. I didn't get that kill, but that's okay. I might need to change my crosshair color because I'm losing it whenever I get close to the ground, it disappears and it's hard for me to see it. That I thought blue would be easy to see against red or against the ground, but I don't think it's easy. So, I constantly lose it. So I think I'm going to switch after this, after I do this video. Every now and then you'll notice that I will pump my flaps. Like right now I've got flaps out. I've noticed it was starting to slow me down considerably, so I raised my flaps. Now, if you didn't notice already, Spitfires only have two flap settings, up and down. They don't have a mid-range flap or a quarter flap. I switch targets to Beaufighter because he just pops in front of me. And that's number 3. I'm kind of an opportunist when it comes to that. Someone's telling my left wing's damage. Well, guess what, dude? I already knew. And technically, I don't think I was really shot down. I think my engine seized, and then the guy shot me down. If my engine hadn't seized, I would have been good. Alright, so this is when I bring out the second plane, and this is where... This is the no, this is the... I don't remember which one's first. I think this is the 2 Bravo. And the 2 Bravo, I pretty much go in there and wreck them. Okay, so let's take a look here. HE-112. That's done. Moving on. Now, I don't think I get a whole lot like right in a row. I think it's like 1, take a break, 2, take a break kind of thing. There was a guy on me, so I had to break off from him. My buddies are on him. Don't want to ram my buddies, so I take a little bit of a lag pursuit roll, and I notice, okay, he's gone. Let's go back to the Wellington, because he's going to be a large target. He's coming straight at me, and dodge. And that was a kill, by the way. And then we go to B-25. Keeping an eye on everybody. Yeah, that Jing Zheng guy, he's the one that shot me down when my engine died. I would have done the same to him, so there's no hard feelings. And looks like these guys got that B-25 well in hand, so I decided to give up on that. It's pulling me too far out of the battle zone, so I decided to come back. Looks like somebody's got this TBF well in hand. They haven't shot that B-25 down yet. I don't know what their deal is. So, P-51, huh? And a bunch of fighters are chasing you. Thought about it and said, well, there's a couple of planes, so maybe I should go help these guys, but I'm torn between helping them and turning around and fighting. But since this guy decided to turn, I decided, okay, well, he's going to turn. Then I noticed the P-51 on my buddy. Can't have that. Got to help my team out. Dive a little bit to pick up speed. See this CR-42 coming in. Decide that was number 6. Keep my head on a swivel. Gotta check around, make sure I'm not being pursued or nobody's coming and diving on me. Okay, 109. I don't want to go head to head with the 109, but I see that he's shooting at the 25. I'm taking these long range shots, hoping that my cannons might actually hit him. How'd you like that dodge? That was a good one, huh? Back on the 112. There's that 109. There's a P-47. I thought, oh, okay, P-47. Now I'm taking these extremely long shots, but that's because this is arcade mode, and I know that my cannons will be reloaded, my machine guns. So even if I run out of ammo, it's no big deal. Something I've noticed in replays, I've noticed that I'm shooting behind the lead indicator, but in the game, when I'm pulling the trigger, my crosshair is way in front of the lead. That's the guy right there, that red and yellow painted guy. That was one that he almost ran into me. Yeah, the lead indicator right there. I normally shoot a good 1/8 of an inch in front of it, but it looks like in the replays that I'm shooting behind it, so I don't know. Maybe there's a little lag and I'm truly shooting behind it when I should be. Maybe I gotta increase my gap a little bit to get these kills up to 27 or so. Okay, what am I at now? I'm sitting at 7. Okay. No hits. I did not get any hits on that guy. What's good about this crew is I think this crew has some levels, because you haven't noticed really me blacking out or anything, even in high G turns. And I'm trying to help this P-51 out, but it seems like I couldn't get behind this F2, so I finally did. Throttled down, flaps, got behind him, killed him. So we're at 8. 9. I'm getting hits, but not kills. So continuing on, here we go. Taking a breather, looking around. It looks like that 110's closing on me, so I basically go into some evasive maneuvering to try to avoid being killed. And then I notice that there's 2 of them. So I'm trying to decide which one to go after. Always go after the one in the back. That's 10. Now I think I can get this 110 if I just had better aim, which I did. So I'm at 10. Okay, we're at 10, looking around, not seeing a whole lot of targets out here anymore. It was not mine. I think they did a head-on collision type thing. I-85 is being jumped by a bunch of guys, so I look around. I think I saw a flash of red off to the right. And there it is, the IL-2. But then there's this P-400 behind me, but the distance is expanding, so I'm not too worried about him. The IL-2, I'm going kind of perpendicular to his flight path, letting him close before I turn to get on his rear. Too late. Somebody's already got him. I do believe that was flak that hit me, but I could be wrong. And that was number 11. And that's that crazy colored guy again. Sergeant Sco. Pretty cool. He's definitely a memorable paint job, I'll tell you that. I got 7 assists, 11 kills so far, and we're not done. Still got 5 minutes of video left. But now I think their team is slowly starting to dwindle, and they don't have the same number of players. A lot of people have probably ran out of vehicles. So it's kind of like one-sided. If you notice, the win-loss bar went back up to 100% on both sides. Oh, trying to kill me. Look at that. I cut off his right wing and dodged to the right. Well, his left wing, so I dodged to the right, avoiding that collision. That's right, that's right. I can dodge you. Come on, head on, I dare you. This must be the tropical. This must be the 5 tropical, because look at that nose. That's the tropical nose. I lost track. So maybe the 2B was the first one, and this is my 5B tropical. Got a different type of an intake to cool the engine. All right. P400. Reign of Terror or Rain Terror. I think I can hit him, but it looks like he's already taken care of. Got me a little hit, and now I'm at 13. 13 kills, 7 assists. Those other guys must have got an assist doing all the work. I know that's kind of horrible, but I'm the kind of person that believes a kill is a kill, whether it's my buddies or whether it's mine. It doesn't matter. Everybody should try to kill everybody. Now, that's only because, well, that's not really true. I mean, you should give people their kills, but in a competitive game, where victory is more important than the kills, I think everybody should get their chance to kill somebody. Now, if like getting your kills was more important than victory, then sure, I could see that. Share, you know, making sure that they get their appropriate kills or whatever. I don't know. It's a hard road to follow. You know, I got some damage on this guy, thinking he's going to go down. I was just going to go ahead and go after the Stuka here. And then right about this time is when they say the match is over. We're very close to the end of the match. I decided to turn my smoke on just for good game, good game. He jumped out, so I decided, okay, well, let's go after somebody else. Now, somebody got that kill, hopefully. That was one additional assist for me. So I'm sitting at 13 kills, 8 assists. Alright, and don't forget, the 807th Royal Naval Air Squadron is recruiting. So if you are interested in flying with myself or the rest of the guys in our squadron, look us up in game or go to our website at 807.engine.com, and we'd love to see you in the air and at the airfield. So I'll catch you next time.